Tane Warren. I'm from Warren Editions Studio. Warren Editions is a studio that publishes and prints fine prints. And we are at João Ferreira Gallery today, where Warren Editions has put up a show called Registration. I curated the show about a year ago, and it has actually been building up to this point since the beginning of the year. We have works on the show that are examples of registration in many ways. Registration would be an aspect that we deal with on a day-to-day basis in printmaking, where 2 or 3 plates have to come together, and we have point-to-point registration that takes place, such as what we have here in the formative years by Tom Holberg. He's an artist that's based in Cape Town. He's originally from Sweden. He's been here for 15 years now, and we have very good examples of registration at a technical level. On the paper, it has come together, but it's information that's on 2 plates that has been printed wet on wet, where it's point-to-point registration. It's a second project that Tom and Colberg and myself have done, where we've collaborated together in order to produce these works. And these fit in very well with his bigger body of work, which are large paintings. And his recent paintings have been dealing with books. This series is autobiographical, called The Formative Years, and it deals with phases in his life up to now. Here we have a work by Sanel Achbach. She's also an artist based here in Cape Town. And this work is called Atlantis. And it's 2 plates. The one plate we have the aquatint, and the second plate would be all the line work, which we refer to as hard ground. And these 2 plates have been inked and wiped and then printed wet on wet together, where you yet again have point-to-point registration. So this work is also for me a very good example of registration in terms of collaboration. It was Sanel's vision, it was her idea and her image making, but then it was Warren Editions and myself, along with my assistant, our expertise, our skill, our knowledge in the technique of etching came together to produce this work. Then we have this work by Michael Taylor, and he's a young emerging artist. He's been making very exciting works at the studio. This is also 3 PVC plates, PVC sheets that have been printed wet and wet onto one another to register, to make up the image as a whole. And this is, in terms of the scale, was the biggest works that Michael has done thus far. Michael has now worked with us 4 times, and through that it's been a collaborative effort all the time, building onto the concept of collaboration, where 2 parties come together and enroll in the same purpose in order to make beautiful prints. Warren Editions invites artists to come and work in the studio to collaborate with myself, and these are works that have been made in the last 2 years by the artists that have been invited by Warren Editions. It's varied in terms of style, it's varied in terms of technique within etching and within monotone, and it's varied in terms of the artists that we've used, emerging artists, but also established artists. The show Registration will be held here at João Ferreira Gallery until the 12th of December. The gallery is open daily, except of course on Mondays, from 10 to 5.